What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever. Now, you might think to yourself, where the hell is Dolph sitting at the moment? Well, we're sitting outside Palm Springs. Now, I've done a little bit of fast forward. I've gone forward about a year, and I've also pre-prepped something for today's episode, which we will get into very, very shortly. But yes, we're sitting at the level crossing here, just outside Palm Spring, almost as if I had planned this from the get-go. And, oh, wouldn't you know it, there's a train. Marvellous. Looks fantastic. So, that's what I wanted to give you guys as a starting shot. So, yeah, we're outside Palm Spring, where this is it here. All happening, everything's happening, place is building, it's all booming, it's all happening. Now, we're going to get into what I'm going to do today. We're going to get straight into that shortly. I just wanted to show you guys what Palm Spring is looking like. As you can see, it's sort of branching out a little bit. It's all growing. It's all movement. It's all good. Speaking of things that are good, we're going to get into goods soon, but not just yet. So, guys, with all of that said, as the train decides to leave us and part ways with Palm Spring, with all of that said, let's get straight into today and what I'm going to end up doing, and we'll get straight into that right after the intro. Okay, we're back after the intro. Now, this is the bus stop, or was the bus stop, in Palm Spring. Now, you've noticed that there is tram track, there is electrification, even though it's 1911, and this sort of technology would probably only have just been usable back then. Not that I was alive or no, but I haven't done my research on that. So, if that's inaccurate, feel free to blast me in the comment section below. Yes, so what I'm doing is something I mentioned in the first episode, and that is we're going to go from here, and we're going to end up going all the way over the big bridge. As you can see, as I said, I've already done the pre-prep work. Prep work's all done. Just have to set up the lines and make things go. Now, they're all going to come down here. They're going to branch off in different directions. We're going to run trams, as I said we would. Eventually, I'm going to have to set up an internal bus route to get to there, which is fine. That's going to happen anyway. Then we come over here to Winston Island. I'll get the name right eventually. Again, same thing. Get a bus network coming, make it go around, come into there, drop everything off, and then the trams will do their thing as in that way that they do. Now, I'm not going to worry about these oil rigs for the time being. There is a plan for that in the back of my mind somewhere. But, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by setting up a couple of routes. We'll put the blue one here. So this will be Win. I'm just going to do it this way because it's the only way I know. To Palm. Commuter. Yes, it's all in caps. I don't really care. So that's that one. So that will go from there, and will come all the way down to there. Now, it has got a little ways to go. I do plan on putting a fair chunk of trams on here to make it work. Hopefully, as time goes by, there will be faster trams. Worst case scenario, if that all falls through, I'll probably put on buses. But we'll see how we go as time goes by. So that's all it's going to do. Just literally a loop around, and that's it. And then this one is going to come from here, and you're going to go out to here. I'm assuming you're both going to follow the same path. Yes. Even though, for some reason, the coming down way, you're not on a tram track. But anyway, you can only follow a certain way. I think it's just to illustrate where it's going. Now, what platform do you have? Palm Spring. Oh, dear. I did need to make that bigger. Okay. Well, what if I wanted to do that? What are you going to do to me? You're going to destroy a lot of buildings, and you're going to make a lot of people very homeless. That's an industrial building. That's a residential. And that is a massive residential. And that's going to cost me the best part of £1 million. Jesus. I don't really want to do that. Wish I'd thought that through a bit better. But nevertheless. Can I put you on Terminal 1? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Ah, see what I've done there. So that's going to come up through there and go out through there. So, okay. The buses and the trams are going to share the same route. That, you know, it is what it is. It's what happens when I only make a small one. Good. So we've got that happening. Now, the one thing I am going to have to do whilst I am here as well is I'm going to have to set up bus routes. So we will do that promptly. Okay, so we've got that one there. Let's put one up the top there. I'm only going to let these go in a, yeah, that way's direction. So I'll put that one in there. Yes, and we'll put another one over meow, and then we shall put one last one back along here somewhere just before it gets to a certain point. Good. That should work reasonably well, one would hope. Okay, so let's set up that line, even though I haven't set up, oh dear, bring me that one back. Where am I? Cushenbury. Alright, so let's go the Cush, for lack of a better name for it. That's going to Palm. Actually, you know what? Let's call it a transfer, and I'll go back and I'll change the other one because they're both going to have internal commuters to get them to the station. So that makes sense. Bring that back up here. You go away. No. Spell. Dolph. Learn to spell. Wind Palm transfer and the Cush Palm transfer. Yes, that's what we liked. We liked that a lot. I still haven't named the other two bus routes, but I'll get into that eventually. Okay, this one's going to have a nice little red line. So you're going to start from there. You're going to head up to there. Go down to there. Go to there. Go to there. And basically that's it. I'm just going to run it on one side of the road because I think that is going to help. And it's only a small route. It's only going to need 3 buses, max. Maybe 4. We'll see. Alright. That one is the Cush commuter. Again, this is assuming this place is called Cushenbury, which I do believe it is. Yes, it is. So that's Cush. Cush commuter. Very good. Okay, so we've got that. That is good. All right, now we'll go over to Winston, and we shall do the opposing side of that. Oh, you know what I would do? Oh, what I want to do real quick. Can I do it? Oh, someone's going to lose their house. Oh, well. For the greater good. Sorry, whatever your name is. You've lost your house. Can't be helped. These things cannot be helped. That's going to go there. We'll put another one there. We'll put one up the top. And then that will come down. Hey! I didn't say you could build there yet, did I? You know what? I'll put another one just in... No. That way it'll come from there and come back around here. Okay, we'll stick with that. Sticking with it. Alright, this one's going to have some sort of orangey, goldy number, which is fine. You can start there, then you work your way out to there, then you work your way out to there, then you work your way to there, over to here, and then back you go. Again, sticking with a one-way option. I'm not going to do a figure 8 like I have done in other cities. The reason for that is this palm commute is still not making me any money, and I don't know why. Never mind. that train system is making me a mozza. Considering it's only 1911, I'm making a lot of money, which is good. Alright, so that is the wins? Wins. For lack of better wording. What did I call the other one? I just called it the win. Oh, okay. Well, we'll change that because I want wins. I don't want to just win, I want wins. Those of you sitting there wondering why I'm talking to myself like that, who knows. Alright, so that's all done. AI is starting to build more road. So, we'll need to get the buses out first so that they can start the internal commute. Uh-oh. I've only got trams for here. Uh-oh. I need a bus depot. I'm sure we can do that. I mean, it's going to look pretty hideous having them right across the road from each other. Not that I can anyway, because the AI have decided to build more in that way that they do. Can I put it? That'd be pretty cool. Can I build it right on the end? Too much curvature. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! I don't know why I like that, but I do. Alright, so we'll get some buses happening. Passenger buses. We haven't got much of an option here. 25 kilometres an hour, 25 kilometres an hour. You know what? Let's chuck post buses on one and we'll chuck the max on the other. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stick that on the wind commuter. And then we'll buy the max. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That will go on the Cush commuter. Yes. Alright, they're off doing their thing. Now we need to buy trams. Now, they 40 kilometres an hour, 40 kilometres an hour. Do I do one for each of them? I don't know. You guys will tell me in the comment section what you want. But by then, I'll have already done it. So it's almost irrelevant anyway. Alright, let's just go with these Goderville. This tram was produced on Belgium, Goderville, Nivelles, and some of that. Plants special for Odessa Tram Russian Empire. Ugh, the Russians. We'll have to go with that, surely. Alright, so we'll stick 4 on there for now. Sure, that can go on the Cush commute. And then, do I mix them up? Yeah, let's mix them up. 4, and that can go on the wind palm transfer. And we're done. Unable to find path to stop. Well, that's a lie. Why would you lie openly like that? Come on. Get on the wind palm commuter thing. Unable to find path to stop. Electric. It is electric. How could these other ones be out if this game? Honestly. 40 k's an hour is actually not bad for a tram. Oh, hello. Oh, sweet. We've got the bends. And we got a new GWR train as well. Something's wrong with the palm transfer. I don't know why. Where are you having your malfunction? Is that you done now? Are you still having reported issue? You shouldn't be having issue because you're electrified everywhere that needs to be electrified. Unless I missed something. Alright. We'll quickly scroll through. We'll follow it. Actually, you know what would probably be a better idea? Is if I did that and did this. Okay. You are already electrified. I do not need to electrify you anymore. Okay, so you're still electrified coming down to there. It's all electrified. I don't know what this game's malfunction is. Oh, well, here they all come. They're all heading down that way. And right, do you not have electrification? Oh. Well, we had to see that coming, surely. Oh dear, I don't even have that part electrified. Oh dear. Mr. Dolph. Right, why can't I get you to go into a thing? Tram track, yes. Electrification, yes. Oh. We've got a malfunction. Oh no, that should work. And then we'll go with no for the rest of it. Fix that up thusly. And now that should be fine. No warnings. See? Fixed it. Took me a bit, but we got there. Cool. So let's get out of that. Here come my post buses. They're all coming in looking horrible. Look at them. Look at them. These little post buses. There's the fourth one. Alright, well that's all happening then. Excellent. Now, obviously, this is going to take some time for it to settle in. Oh. Yeah, apparently he got stuck somewhere. I don't know where, but he got stuck. Autosave's kicking in. Thank you, autosave. Oh, look at this bedlam. Look at that. Alright, you, get out of here. Go. You, get. Go reversals. There you go. Everything's in the way. It's not happening the way that you would want it to. But yes, that is going to take some time to come into play, I think. That's going to take a little while. Look at these trams. They're everywhere. That's just bedlam in there. That needs to be upgraded. I need to spend that money. Speaking of money, let's repay some loan. Done that. Good. Down to 9 million. Excellent. Alright, off go the trams. Let's just quickly get them out of here, because I don't want to sit them in there anymore. Go on, out you get. All of you, get out, get out, get out. Space yourselves. Good. Done. No more trams in there. That is good. Okay, we'll pay off some more loan. Oh, look at them all. It's crazy. The good thing is that it already appears as though it's taking off. Because if we have a look here, we already have 7 people waiting on the Cush commuter transfer, which is great. And then we come over here. You've only got 1, but, you know, in saying that, there's 4 people waiting there. There's 2 people waiting there. You got nothing. You got anything? No, you got nothing either. What about you? None of you have got anything. Well, how did you swing past all those spots without picking up anybody? That's what I'd like to know. Where's the 4th one? Oh, God only knows. There's buses everywhere. There's nothing anywhere. Well, he's got 2 people on board. Well, that's good. So they'll bring people into there, and that's all going to look really pretty once it's done. Are you all on separate lines? That's what I want to know, because I made you specifically so that you would. But you're only getting 2, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, so you're going in there and coming around there. You're going in there, stopping there, and then going out the other way. Okay, good. You drop people off there. You pick people up from there. You pick up from there and drop off there. Oh, good. God, look at the size of that hill. Oofed. That, I also mucked up that, that road a little bit, didn't I? Now it looks less hideous. Yes, it does. Very good. So as I said, that is going to take some time to get a wriggle on. I hear tram. Oh, are you going to pick up the first one person to ride the Palm Wind commuter? Well, at least you're going to take off for something. Look at all of the infrastructure going on in here now. That's brilliant. But yes, that'll take some time. There's people walking by, so hopefully they'll walk in there and go, oh, I want to go to Palm Spring and I want to go on trains and stuff. Oh, look. As I speak, it's happening. It's almost like I meant for that to happen. But I didn't. Alright, so he's taking off. We've got 4 wanting to go on the Palm commuter now, which is fantastic. That tram looks horrible as a 2-piece. Just saying. Right, you go back the other way. Get out of here. You take your 4 passengers, and that's going to be sweet. Well, it's starting off okay, I guess. I mean, it's not going to make any money anytime soon, but the good thing is they don't cost a lot. And they do 40 kilometres an hour as well, which is also a bonus. I just wish there was a way to space them out a bit more. Hopefully they'll space out a bit more, or else I'm going to be in a lot of trouble with that. Oh well, never mind. Well, with that all happening, guys, I might end the episode off for today. We've built the tram lines, the transfers, the bus routes, so that's all well and good. I'm not going to bother looking at a train for now because, let's face it, I don't have any new trains to show you yet. That'll come in the next episode. So guys, we'll sit here on the corner and we'll wait for trams to go past. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on this episode. If you have any suggestions for passenger routes or anything of that nature you want to see, make sure you let me know. And I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever. Take care, everyone.